everybody. How's everyone doing this morning?
Good.
Good? A little sleepy?
Yeah.
Easing in? Alright, let me get connected in here. How's the temperature feeling? Do we want it a little warmer? Is this too much? We're good? I had a little cranked earlier and I was like, okay, this might be much.
No, it feels good.
Okay, great. Well, if I'm a new face to you, which I think for most of you I am, my name's Sabrina. I'll be guiding you through the next 60 minutes of your all levels practice. There is still mask ordinance in the state of Colorado. If you feel it is unsafe or you have a medical condition that prevents you from practicing with a mask on, only you can exempt yourself from that within the four corners of your mat. Once you step off your mat, we ask that you put it back on. For that reason, I will not be teaching with a mask today. Okay, we're going to get started with a little bit of breath work. We're going to work on our three-part breath. So what we're trying to do here is we're going to breathe through our belly, our ribs, up to our collarbones, little hold, down collarbones, down ribs, down belly. So find your way to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your lap, maybe face up, maybe face down, whatever feels comfortable. Start to blink your eyes closed. We'll breathe in and out of our nose to activate our Ujjayi pranayama. That way it'll build a little extra internal heat. So take 2 rounds of natural breath, inhale. Exhale out. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, fill your tummy, your ribs, your collarbones. Hold. Out through your collarbones, your ribs, your belly. In through your tummy, ribs, collarbones. Hold. Collarbones, ribs, belly. Inhale, tummy, ribs, collarbones, collarbones, ribs, belly. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Keep going on your own. Let your inhale fill your entire body. And your exhales fully deflate. Notice where your thoughts have gone. Can you bring them back to your breath? Take this time to tap into yourself. Let go of everything outside of your mat. Give yourself the 60 minutes. Fully exhale. Let's take one more round together. Inhale through your tummy, your ribs, all the way up to your collarbones. Hold. Exhale, collarbones, ribs, belly. Start to feel your natural rhythm of your breath again. Notice the shift in your mind, your energy. Slowly start to blink your eyes open. And we'll meet in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Take your knees out wide. Crawl your fingertips forward, melt your belly into the earth. Friends at home will cue up our playlist starting on Old Pine in 3. Press play in 2. 1, press play. Notice how you've shown up today. Maybe take a second to set an intention for your practice. When you notice your thoughts have started to drift away throughout the next hour, can you bring it back to this intention? Press into the heels of your hands to push your hips just a little closer towards your heels. We'll continue with our Ujjayi pranayama for the next hour. If you start to feel a little toasty, you can exhale out through your mouth. This will help cool you off. Inhale through your nose, seal your lips, slightly constrict the back of your throat. Exhale out through your nose like you're fogging up a mirror in front of you. One more inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, crawl your hands to the right for a side body stretch. Stack your left palm over your right. Feel the expansion in your left side body. Breathe into your ribs. Push your hips back towards your heels. On your next exhale, crawl your fingers back to center. Inhale, crawl your hands to the left. Stack your right palm over your left this time. Use your big inhales to find a deeper stretch in your right side body. On your next exhale, crawl your fingers back into center. Inhale, tabletop. Push your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Spread your fingers wide. Take some intuitive movement here. Just start to wake up your spine for this morning's practice. Maybe that looks like C, curving your spine, rolling your neck. Take 2 more rounds of breath on your own. Maybe play with something that's a little different from your usual practice. We'll meet back in neutral tabletop. We'll go through a few rounds of cat-cow together. Inhale, cow, melt your belly, lift the crown of your head towards the sky. Exhale, cat, push the earth away, send your tailbone down. Inhale, cow, melt your belly, spread your collarbones. Exhale, cat, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, cow, melt. Exhale, cat, and curl. Back to neutral tabletop. Inhale your right fingertips high. Roll out your wrist, maybe your shoulder. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your fingertips across your body. Rest your right ear and right shoulder on the earth. Take whatever variation with your left hand is calling to you. Maybe half bind, maybe crawl your fingertips forward. Let the weight of your chest rest on your arm to feel the stretch along the back of your shoulder. On your next exhale, plant your left hand underneath your shoulder. Inhale your right fingertips high. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale your left fingers high, roll out your wrist, your shoulder. Same thing you did on the last side. Exhale, thread the needle, send your fingertips across your body. Let your left palm face up towards the sky. Work to stack your hips over your knees to let your weight rest on your arm. Take whatever variation you did on the last side. On your next exhale, plant your left hand underneath your shoulder. Inhale your right fingers high. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hips up and back. Be gentle. It's cold. It's early. Find some movement. Pedal out your legs. Shake your tail. There's no need to push anything quite yet. When you're ready, find stillness. Drop your heels towards the earth. Micro bend your knees to send the underside of your sits bones towards the sky. Melt your chest towards your thighs. Gaze between your knees. Let's link up our breath. Inhale. Exhale, sigh, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, take 10 baby steps to the top of your mat. We'll meet in ragdoll. Bring your feet hip width distance or wider. Find a big bend in your knees. We're working to release our low back, so find chest to thigh compression. It might look like a squat this early. That's okay. Take whatever arm variation is calling to you, maybe opposite hand to opposite elbow, maybe interlace your fingers behind the nape of your neck. Find a little movement, maybe a bounce, maybe straighten one leg a little more. On your next exhale, release your bind, toe heel your feet together. Bring your big toes to touch, slight sliver of space between your heels. Slowly, one vertebra at a time, rise up. Let your neck and head arrive last. Inhale, Tadasana. Sweep your fingers up and overhead. Pause. Spiral your pinkies in. Pull your palms back. Drop your shoulders down your back. Send your tailbone towards your heels. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, cactus back bend. Stay here. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Send your hips forward. Lift your heart towards the sky. One more exhale. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, stay. Drive your hands into your shins or thighs. Extend through the crown of your head. Pinch your shoulder blades together behind you. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Puff your shoulder blades towards the sky. Spread your fingertips wide, hug your belly up and in. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. We'll take 3 rounds of rolling cobra. Set this up, bring your hands next to your low ribs, zip your inner thighs to your big toes together. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, cobra, lift your chest. Send your elbow tips towards the sky. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra, drop the tops of your feet into the earth. Exhale, lower. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, push up through tabletop. Inhale, downward facing dog. All right, that's our sun A. We're going to add on a little bit as we go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hug your core up and in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain, rise. Listen to the change. Step your left foot behind you. Capture your left wrist, side bend to the left. Stay here, square your shoulders and armpits towards the mirrors. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Feel the side body stretch from your left toes through your fingers. Go a little deeper, exhale. Inhale, mountain, step back. Switch it out, send your right leg behind you, capture your right wrist. Exhale, side bend to the left. Pull your biceps back by your ears. Broaden your right side body. A little deeper, exhale. Inhale, mountain rise. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring your fingers to the top corners of your mat. Set up for super cobra. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop your right shoulder, gaze left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop your left shoulder, gaze right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, drop your left shoulder. One more round, both sides on your own. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower all the way down. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here on out, your flow is your choice. Maybe that means lowering all the way down, taking cobra. Maybe you're ready to spice it up and take some chaturangas. You can always push back to downward facing dog. It's your practice. Take what you need. Let's link up our breath. Inhale. Exhale, big morning sigh. Let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain rise. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus. Send your hips forward. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, find your flow. Nice. We'll have plenty of chances to flow today, so you can always take your chaturangas if you need a little extra. We'll move on to our sun B. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, sit low, stay here. Hug your belly up and in. Send your tailbone down. Shift your knees back over your ankles so you can see your toes. Maybe wiggle them, wake them up a little. Sink a little lower, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Find your flow. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Drop to your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Stay here. Drag your left hip forward. Maybe just feel the stretch. Stack your right knee over your ankle. Spiral your fingers up and in. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms. Gaze up. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift. Let's flow that 2 more times. Exhale, cactus. Spread your fingers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Plant your hands down. Exhale, half splits. Shift your hips over your left knee. Flex your toes towards your face. Keep your hands planted. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw your heart towards the mirrors. Exhale, fold. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, fold. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold and hold. Drive your nose towards your knee. Find a micro bend in your right leg to keep your joints safe. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, shift forward. Tuck your back toe under. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, rise. Stay here. Drag your left hip forward, right hip back. Commit to your lunge. Stack your knee over your ankle. Come high on the back of your left foot. Stay, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Find your flow. Nice options. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, sweep through. Drop down to your back knee. Inhale, rise. Send your right hip forward, left hip back. Hug your belly up and in. Work to stack your shoulders over your hips. Sink a little lower. Stay, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Goalpost your arms, gaze up. Inhale, rise. 2 more times. Exhale, cactus. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Lift your heart. Inhale, center. Plant your hands. Exhale, half splits. Flex your left toes towards your face. Keep your hands planted. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold and hold. Drive your knee towards your nose. Nope, that's not what I meant. Your toes towards your face. Totally wrong body part. Stay, exhale. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, tuck your back toe, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, rise. Scissor your inner thighs in towards one another. Create stability for yourself. Sink a little deeper, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, find your flow. Work to link every breath to a movement through your vinyasa. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your crown. Nice. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, sit low. Exhale, chair plane, sweep your fingers up and back. Pause, magnetize your pinkies towards one another. Lift your chest a little higher. Sit a little lower. Nice adjustment. Stay for 1 more exhale. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hug your belly up and in. Exhale, plant your hands, your flow. Notice if you've lost touch with your intention that you set earlier. Come back to it. Maybe you're thinking about all of your to-do lists after this. It'll be there for you after. Just enjoy this time. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, rise. Just 1 time. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, tuck your back toe. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, right. Lift your right fingers towards the sky. Stay here, spiral your chest open. Pull your right shoulder back towards the mirror. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, plant your right hand. Inhale, crescent rise. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, travel through your vinyasa. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, sweep through. Inhale, crescent moon, drop to your back knee, rise. Exhale, cactus, lift. Inhale, rise. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, tuck your back toe, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, lift your left fingertips high, ground down through your right hand. Spiral your chest open towards the mural. Big inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, low lunge. Inhale, crescent rise. Exhale, plant your hands, your flow. That's our sun B. We're going to flow breath to movement one more time before we move on. Nice. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, compress. Inhale, chair, sit low. Exhale, chair, plane traction your fingers back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, drive into your shins. Exhale, plant your hands, travel through your vinyasa. These chaturangas look amazing, you guys. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, drop to your back knee. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, rise. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, reach forward, tuck your back toe. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, lift your right fingers high. Exhale, ground down. Inhale, crescent, rise tall. Exhale, plant your hands, find your flow. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent moon, drop to your back knee, lift tall. Exhale, cactus, spread your heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, plant your hands, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Thank you for keeping me on my game. Inhale, shift forward, tuck your back toe. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, open your left fingers. Exhale, ground down. Inhale, crescent, scissor your inner thighs towards one another. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, your flow. Okay. We're going to do a little baby mandala throughout the room, just around each way one time. So if your rights and lefts are a little tricky, for me, they tend to be. So if you need to, you can always gaze up here. I'll flow with you. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent, rise. Reach your fingertips high. Drag your left hip forward. Find a baby micro bend in your back knee. Stay, inhale. Exhale, warrior two, open up towards the mural. Maybe take a little movement here. Woo. Start to wake up your hips. Settle into stillness. Find heel to arch alignment in your feet. Drag your front shin forward and down while you lift your back thigh up and out. Stay, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, reach towards sky and earth. Stay here. Spiral your bottom ribs forward and up. Maybe gaze up. Stay, exhale. Inhale, star pose, rise. Bring your heels in, toes out. Maybe shake it out a little bit. Push your hips forward. Feel your hip flexors wake up. Get big, inhale. Exhale, horse pose, sit low. Stay here, drag your knees towards the pinky edges of your feet. Shift your shoulders over your hips. Push your hands into one another to activate your chest. Sink a little lower, exhale. Inhale, star, rise. Exhale, warrior two to the back of the room. Inhale, reverse, sweep your left fingertips up and overhead. Stay, bring little to no weight to your back hand. Recommit to your lunge, pull your left knee over your ankle. Find a nice stretch from your left hip tip through your fingers. Expand, inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down, find your flow. Let's take a breath here together. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, pivot to the blank wall over your left shoulder. Set up for Prasarita. Bring your toes slightly in, heels slightly out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take whatever variation you're looking for right now. Maybe that means crawling your fingertips through your legs. Feel your hamstrings open up. Maybe grab the outer edges of your feet to pull you a little deeper. Drive your chin towards your chest. Fully compress. You can take some variations here if you'd like to twist. We'll have another side. If you'd like to get upside down, we can do it there. Stay for one more round of breath on your own. Inhale, plant your hands underneath your shoulders, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot to the front of the room, low lunge. Step your right foot forward and out. We'll set up for pyramid. We want to think railroad tracks rather than tightrope here. Seal your right foot on the earth. Sorry, pyramid. Pull your left hip back and up. Drive your nose towards your knee. Seal your back foot on the earth. Just find a micro bend in your left knee. Keep your hands planted. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise, one leg mountain. Lift your left leg up. Stay here. Flex your toes towards your face. Drop your left hip in line with your right. Spiral your pinkies in towards one another. Stay, inhale. Exhale, figure four. Cross your left ankle over your knee. Flex your toes towards your face. Sit low, but keep your chest high and proud. Drive your hands in towards one another. Use your breath to deepen the posture. Sink a little lower, exhale. Inhale, one leg mountain rise. Exhale, plant your foot, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, extend. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, your flow. All right, let's even out our sides. Let's take one inhale to link up our breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent, rise. Exhale, warrior two, open up to the blank wall. Take some movement here if you did so on the last side. When you're ready, find stillness. Open your right hip back towards the mural. Shift your shoulders over your hips. That might mean pulling your fingers just an inch closer towards the windows. Stay, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, tick-tock down. Spiral your chest open towards the sky. Drive into the pinky edge of your right foot. Maybe gaze up. Stay for one more exhale. Inhale, star, rise. Heels in, toes out, shimmy, shake. Spread your fingertips wide, take up tons of space. Exhale, horse pose, sit low. Use your breath to sink you a little bit deeper. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, star, rise. Exhale, warrior two to the back of the room. Inhale, reverse, sweep your arms up and over. Stay here. Lift both of sets of ribs up and away from your hip tips. Drop your right shoulder down your back. Expand, inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down your flow. We're all feeling nice and spicy with all these chaturangas. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, prasarita towards the mural and fold. Option to get upside down if that's in your practice. Feeling like you need to change perspectives a little bit. Use your breath to get you there, and your breath to hold you there. Nice option. Maybe take some movement if you need to. Open up every part of your legs. Two more rounds of breath on your own. Variations, you'll meet us in prasarita when you're done. On your next inhale, plant your hands halfway lift. Exhale, pivot to the front of the room. Low lunge. Set up for pyramid. Step your left foot up and out. Face your toes towards the upper left corner of your mat. Fold your nose towards your knee. This time pull your right hip back and up in line with your left. Find a micro bend in your right knee. Stay for your exhale. Keep your hands grounded. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, one leg mountain. Lift your right leg up. Pause. Pull your knee up in line with your hip. Hollow out your belly to shift your shoulders over your hips. Flex your right toes. Stay, inhale. Exhale, figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left. Sink low. Flex your toes towards your shins. Stay broad in your chest. Maybe push your hands into one another. Sink a little lower, exhale. Inhale, one leg mountain, unwind. Exhale, plant your foot, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, find your flow. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Send your right knee outside of your right wrist. Shimmy your left toes back towards the windows. Inhale, puff up. Exhale, sleep your pigeon. Rest your third eye somewhere. Maybe that's stacked fists, palms, or the earth. Wherever you are, settle into this posture. Let go of anything you might be holding on to. Maybe that's tension in your hips or your face. Play with shifting your weight a little closer to your left hip towards the mural. Nice. Notice where that shifts the stretch. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Puff up. Find a little baby back bend. Exhale, tuck your back toe under. Inhale, three-legged dog. Maybe shake it out. Find some movement in your hip. Flip your dog if that's in your practice. We'll meet back in downward facing dog when you brought life back to your right leg. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, sweep through. Bring your knee outside of your wrist. Puff up your shoulders. Pull your right hip forward in line with your left. Exhale, sleep your pigeon. Rest your third eye somewhere. It might be the same as the last side. Maybe this side feels a little bit more open. Notice if you're clenching your jaw, scrunching up your eyebrows. Can you release them? Let that ripple through the rest of your body. This time, play with shifting your weight a little closer to your right hip. Come back to your breath. Let your exhales melt you a little closer towards the earth. Stay for one more exhale. Inhale, plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Slightly puff up. Exhale, tuck your back toe. Inhale, three-legged dog. Shake it out. Flip your dog. Balance out your body. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step, hop, or float your way. We'll meet on our sits bones. Send your feet out long. Shimmy out any flesh under. We want our sits bones on the earth. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Find a big bend in your knees. Maybe hug underneath your knees if that feels more comfortable. Keep your back nice and long. Extend through the crown of your head. Maybe you start to straighten your legs a little bit more, reach a little further. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, rise. Cross your right leg up and over your left. Plant the sole of your foot on your mat. Reach your left fingertips high. Send your right hand behind you. Exhale, twist over to the right. Use your inhales to lengthen the crown of your head towards the sky, and your exhales to twist you a little bit deeper. Maybe you gaze back towards the windows. Hug your core in to create more space for your twist. Lengthen, inhale. Twist a little deeper, exhale. Inhale back to center. Switch out your legs. Plant your left sole over on the outside of your right knee. Inhale, lift your right fingertips high. Exhale, twist to the left. Same thing. Inhales, lengthen your crown towards the sky. Exhales, twist you a little deeper. Maybe gaze towards the windows. Complete the twist in your cervical spine. Lengthen, inhale. Twist a little deeper, exhale. Inhale back to center. Maybe do a counter stretch if you did so on the last side. Send both of your toes out in front of you. Reach your arms up towards the sky and slowly, one vertebra at a time, lower all the way down to your back. We'll set up for 3 rounds of belly up back bends here. I'll cue us through bridge the first time, wheel the second, and third is your call. For bridge, plant your heels underneath your knees. Bring your hands alongside your body. Maybe tickle your heels with your middle finger to measure them out. Inhale, drive your hips up towards the sky. Ground your heels into the earth. Shimmy your shoulders underneath you. Create a little shelf for your heart. Chase your chin away from your chest. Take 3 rounds of breath on your own here. On your last exhale, slowly, one vertebra at a time, lower down. Let your tailbone arrive last. Find a little counter stretch. Knock your knees in for fallen bridge. We'll set up for wheel. If you'd like another bridge, take that here. For wheel, plant your heels underneath your knees. Bring your hands next to your ears. Flip your fingers towards your shoulders. Send your elbow tips high to the sky. Exhale your breath. Inhale, push the earth away. Maybe make a pit stop on the crown of your head to retraction your hands. Nice. Stay for 5 rounds of breath on your own. If you're in wheel, drag your heart through the gate of your arms. Nice. Magnetize your knees in towards one another. And on your last breath, lower all the way down. Fallen bridge, knock your knees in, quick reset. We'll set up for one more round. It's a silent round. You take what you need here. Take 5 rounds of breath once you're up there. When you come down, we'll meet in Supta Baddha Konasana. Find your breath again. Only you know when you've reached your 5th exhale. For Supta Baddha Konasana, bring your soles of your feet to touch. Let your knees splay open. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Notice how your breath can recontrol your heart rate. Let everything slow down. Take control again. Take your hands outside of your knees. Close your legs like a book. Bring your knees into center. We'll meet in happy baby. Send the soles of your feet towards the sky. Grab the inner outer edges of your feet. If that doesn't feel very accessible this morning, you can grab behind your knees and find compression. If your low back is sealed on the earth, you can rock side to side. Maybe straighten one leg, straighten the other. Take one more exhale here. Bring your knees back into center. If there's anything you need to seal up your practice today, by all means, take it. If you're ready, go ahead and tuck and curl into a tiny little baby ball. Scrunch every single muscle in your face, your body up. Press your forehead towards your knees. Exhale, Shavasana. Let your feet splay open. Palms up to receive the benefits of practice today. Palms down to ground for the rest of your Wednesday. Melt into the earth. We have some time here. I'll wake you up when the time is here. Yogis, if there's any part of you that wishes to stay here, honor that. The space is yours. If you're ready to move on with your Wednesday, start to bring awareness back to your breath. We come back to the breath we started with. Belly, ribs, collarbones. Collarbones, ribs, belly. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers until you find bigger movements with your wrists and your ankles. Eventually find a full body stretch, hands above head as if you're waking up for the first time today. Roll onto one side, use your big bicep as a pillow. Hug your knees towards your chest. In no rush, but when you're ready, meet me up in a comfortable seated position. Your eyes closed, bring your thumbs to heart center. Thank you for showing up today, for yourself, for your community, and for the world around you. I hope you can bring some of this light-hearted energy out into your day. I see and appreciate each and every one of you. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. In deep gratitude, we bow. Namaste. Thanks, friends. Y'all, I would love feedback. This was my first all levels class, so the good, the bad, the ugly, what you liked, what you didn't. So keep me posted. I'll be up at front if you guys need anything. Thank you. Thanks, friends at home. Have a wonderful Wednesday.